Welcome everybody. Today we'll talk about integration by substitution. Integration of this function x multiplied to x power 2 plus 1 power 5 dx. This example we want to find the integration, so we must let 2x power 2 plus 1 equal u. This function will be called it u equal to x power 2 plus 1, and we want to find the integration about this function. First you must write the derivative of this function, du up to dx. The derivative about this function will be 4x, then du equal 4x multiply dx. This is the derivative about u. So we can write dx equal du over 4x, then dx equal u over 4x. So the integration of this function, we can write here, this function will be u power 5. And what about x? X we can write it here to cancel 4x. Okay, let x here. Then this function will be u power 5, and we can write dx equal du over 4x dot, we can cancel dx and write du over 4x, and we can simplify it, cancel x is x, then we can write the integration about u power 5 du. We can find the integration about this function. We must add 1 to this power, so the result will be y power 6, and we can divide it by this power here. Add 1 to the power and divide this power. Okay, plus constant, and we can let y equal to x power 1 in this function. What we have 4 here in the numerator, we can write here divided by 4, 4 times 6 equal 24, u power 6 plus constant. So we can write u equal to x power 2 plus 1. Then we can write here 1 over 24 and u equal to x power 2 plus 1 all power 6 plus constant. Another example, look at here, you want to find the integration about x power 3 dot square root x power 4 plus 3 dx. Look at this example, we must write this function equal u. Let u equal x power 4 plus 3, then du for dx equal 4x power 3, then du equal 4x power 3 dx, and dx we will repeat it to function here, du over 4 over 4x power 3 will be dx, and it will be okay. We can simplify here integration about this function, write x power 3 here dot square root of u, okay, dot dx, we can cancel the x and write du over 4x power 3, du over 4x power 3, and we can cancel for this x power 3 by x power 3, then the integration will be root of u over 4 over 4, we can write 4 outside here, force, okay, don't forget this number, du, and we can simplify this function. We know it will be u power half du square root of u equal u power half, and we want to find the integration about this function. We must add 1 to the power and divide this power, so we can write 4 here, 1 over 4 dot u power 3 over 2 multiply 2 over 3 plus constant. It's okay, plus constant. Then we can simplify it here. 2 divided by 2 equal 1, 4 divided by 2 equal 2, then result will be 1 over 6, u power 3 over 2 plus constant. And we can write u equal x power 4 plus 3. So the result will be 1 over 6. We can cancel u here and write x power 4 plus 3 all of power 3 over 2 plus constant. Okay, this is the result about this function integration about x power 3 dot x power 4 plus 3 under the root dx. So we must know all these steps. You can simplify this function to be root in the simplest form. We can write 1 over 6, and we can write root here, 2, write it here, and 3 here. Okay, x power 4 plus 3 all power 3, and we can write 2 here, square root plus constant. Another example, integration about this function. 1 plus 1 over x all power 3 dx over x power 2. Now to find the integration about this function, we must let u equal this function 1 plus 1 over x, then u equal 1 plus x power negative 1. 1 over x equal x power negative 1, and we can find the integration about this function. Du over dx equal 1 will be 0, and about this function we must drop the power here, negative x power negative 2. Okay, and we know du equal negative 1 x power 2 dx. Then dx equal what? Negative x power 2 du. Negative x power 2 cross here du. Okay, in this example, so we can write here integration. This function, this term 1 plus 1 over x expression power 3. This expression we will let here u. This expression we will cancel it and write u power 3 dot dx over x power 2. We can cancel dx and write negative x power 2 u over x power 2. X power 2 with x power 2 and write negative outside, u power 3 du. And we can integration about this function. We can write negative outside. We can add 1 to the power and divided by this power. Okay, plus constant, and we can cancel u and write this function here. So the result will be negative 4. Write 4 outside because it's coefficient about this function, and this function will be power 4. U equal 1 plus 1 over x. 1 plus 1 over x plus constant. This is the end of the function. Another example, we want to find the integration about this function. Dx over 9 subtract 12x plus 4x power 2. Look at this denominator. The denominator was perfect square, so we can simplify that. We can write the square root of the first and write the sign about the median, and square root of the third into x all power 2. Let u equal 3 subtract 2x in this function, and you can find the derivative about the function. Du over dx equal negative 2. Then dx equal, we can repeat it, this function negative 2 is dx, so the result will be du over negative 2. then the integration about this function will be 3 subtract 2x power 2. We can cancel this function or expression and write u here, u power 2, and the integration about u power negative 2 dx equal what? We can write u power 2 in the numerator right here in the numerator, and convert the power about the numerator, write the inverse about the sign here, positive will be negative, and we can find integration about u power negative 2, and we cancel the x, write du over negative 2. Okay, and we can write negative 1 here, divide negative 1, add 1 to the power and divide this power, and we can write negative half, negative multiplied by negative equal positive, since the result will be half u power negative 1 plus constant, then the result will be half. We can cancel u and write 3 subtract 2x, 3 subtract 2x here, 3 subtract 2x power negative 1 plus constant. We can simplify this form and write 1 over 2, multiply this function 3 subtract 2x in the numerator and write 1 here plus constant. Okay.